What will be the first job to be totally eliminated by automation? Well, my viewers know that the top experts at the companies driving AI forward every single day have all said white-collar jobs will be fully automated first, but they haven't said which one. So I started digging, and I found a great candidate for the first job to disappear due to AI and automation. I found a great candidate for the first job to totally disappear due to AI-driven automation. So even though it's difficult to pinpoint a definitive role that will disappear first, as I've mentioned, the experts point to jobs that are routine, repetitive, task-heavy, and white-collar. A strong candidate is the role of paralegal or legal document reviewer. And since I've known quite a few paralegals in my life and worked with some, I think this is actually a very accurate guess based on what paralegals actually do. So here's why that job is likely to be the first to be fully automated out of existence. Very repetitive. Paralegals process large volumes of legal documents, conducting standard research and organizing information, which are all tasks that AI systems can handle very efficiently now. Even more importantly, legal documents are basically structured data. What does that mean? That means that they use standard formats all the time, over and over and over again. This makes it much easier for AI to adapt and perform those functions with high accuracy. Now, why are we near the point where this job could start to be eliminated quickly? The answer is continuing advancements in AI. Technologies like NLP, natural language processing, and machine learning have already made significant strides in understanding and analyzing legal documents, enabling automation of many of the tasks that paralegals and even lawyers have done: contract review, discovery analysis, and basic legal research. Keep in mind that attorneys use very specialized research tools that have decades or maybe even 100 years of case history going back a very long time now, probably hundreds of years by now. And these specific tools for attorneys are also being embedded with AI. So the thing that is clear is that as AI continues to evolve, roles that involve repetitive analysis and data handling, especially in fields like law, accounting, and office administration, are prime candidates for early automation, with paralegal work often cited as a leading example. Keep in mind that especially now, today, automation may handle many routine things. However, human oversight and specialized skills are still crucial, especially for complex, nuanced decision-making and client interactions. So this discussion is a great example of how certain fields will be rapidly automated over the next 2 to 3 years, but only in part. And the legal field is a great example. So all the contract work, all the research, all the preparing documents, all that is going to be fully automated. What isn't going to be fully automated is meeting with clients, interviewing them, reviewing legal discovery. Eventually that will automate, but not for a while. And very last, other than client meetings, will be litigation. So the client aspects, including litigation, will persist for the foreseeable future. And this is a great example of what's going to happen to many, many professions. Partial but not total automation. What is left that cannot be automated right now and for the reasonably foreseeable future? Human interaction. I've said that over and over again. So if you're a paralegal, you want to start looking for another job right now. Don't get run over. I'll give you a great example. Years ago, virtually every executive had a dedicated secretary because everything was done manually. Everything was, believe it or not, originally typed on a typewriter, before that by hand, but let's stick with the recent past. Typed on a typewriter, mailed, later typed into a word processor and emailed, but all this was still manual. However, just with the advent of word processing and email, your typical admin started supporting between 3 and 5 people, not one. So the number of people doing what used to be called secretarial work and is now called office administration, like in this article, has dramatically shrunken since the 1980s. That is exactly what's about to happen to paralegals. Final comment. Think about your job, look at what is routine, standardized, and understand that that's going to be automated very soon. What will protect you is human-to-human work, or, as they said, very complex things. Those will be relatively protected from AI-driven automation, but not forever, but long enough for you to save money and be ready or more ready for unemployment. So thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Also, please support us financially on either Patreon or Buy Me a Coffee. We need your financial support to be able to continue to grow this channel, and I can only do it with your help, which I deeply appreciate. So thanks so much. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.